morning, guys. It is 7:42. It's probably 1 degrees, and I am going out to Blomidon Provincial Park. We're going to hit the Borden Trail. We're going to find the waterfall. It's about 3.5 kilometers one way, so probably an hour and a half. And I'm going to take you guys along with me. So let's go. Okay, guys, I just arrived at Blomidon Provincial Park. You can see a little bit of the water right there. We're in the lower half. The gate is up. So we're going to have to jump on the Borden Brook Trail and find the waterfall. So those of you who don't know anything about Blomidon Provincial Park, it is situated on top of Blomidon. 600 feet cliffs. There are large, 2 loops, large campsites. There are about, I think, over 12 kilometers of hiking trails. The world's highest tides. There's a lower beach area that you can get down and walk along the edges of the cliff. Kid friendly. What else is there? There are wineries in towards the canning area, and you will kind of never know what you get when you're camping up here. You could wake up in complete fog, and in the valley it could be completely sunny, and it could be quite windy up here. So let's go hiking. Let's go find the waterfall. The great thing about Blomidon trail system is it has color coded, so you just have to follow the colors. In a place where there's lots of cliffs, you don't want to lose your footing. Great hiking boots will be your friend. We're about half a kilometer in, and what do we have here? Nice little bridge. Waterfall this way. And a trail map, so we know where we are. Guess we're going this way. So this is spectacular. Can you imagine climbing that cliff? Unbelievable. Hey guys, we're at the lower one. And here's the upper waterfalls. Lots of water running today. Okay, so the waterfall is the end of the trail here. You'll see the falls. So I either have to go back on the road, or I have to go back down, jump on that bridge, and go all the way. Let's see. Here, I have to go all the way up around that back side of the falls. And then that'll bring me up and around here, or I could go back and jump on the road and come up here and hit the first Lookoff, which I think I'm going to do. So the Borden Brook Waterfall, which is this, is probably about 40 or 50 feet tall. Peace out, Borden Brook Waterfall, until the next time. So instead of going back down the steps, if we walk that little path up by the guardrail and there's a telephone pole there, we're going to hit the road. Okay guys, I walk up that massive hill just before you get to the gatehouse. And I'll show you. So there's the field when you're coming up to register. Just see the peak. Right here is the trail to the first lookout. And hook on another trail. Let's see. Yep, Jojo Trail. Perfect. Okay. It's wild. You can hear the people down there working. Okay, folks, so that big walk up the hill really has done a number on my lungs. I'm not a smoker, but I have had really bad colds this winter, so I don't know if it's breaking it all up or what. But here's the look off, the first look off. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down the road, and I'm going to try to get on the other side of the trail and come around the back side of the waterfall and go down to my car. We'll see. Okay, so instead of taking the road back down to the parking lot, I think, if my memory serves me correct, that I can go down there and jump on the back side of the trail. Let's find out. Looks like a trail sign, guys. Borden Brook Trail. We got it. Lots of signage. Borden Brook Trail going down. And we have yellow paint to follow the trail down. Glad I have my hiking boots on for this one. That looks slippery and steep. So when I'm on the trail, I'm always looking up in the trees and down on the ground, looking for mushrooms, and I spotted these. I can get to them. They're probably really old. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I'll have to identify them. But there's all kinds of them. And now we are at the other side of the waterfall, and there's the steps and the falls, part of the falls. Love to see big trees like that. And I know it doesn't look big, but it is really big. And then you just never know what you're gonna find. So there's a little piece of chaga. Someone already harvested it, but left a piece. That's good. And there's another piece right there. And this is what it's all about, folks. Nature at its best. For one, I've not seen a large white birch like this in a long time. I know it doesn't look big, but it is. And the cool thing, it has grown right into this other tree. Looks like a fir tree. That is amazing. Yeah, can't get much better than that. A match made in nature. That is spectacular. That's awesome. Okay, so at the bottom of the trail, I come across this, and this is what you call rock horsetail. And you can use it medicinally in small dosages. You can use it for fluid retention, osteoporosis, bladder loss, which is very interesting. So I'm not sure how does this ever bring back memories. So I helped build this monument. And that was a good, at least 20 years ago. Best job I ever had. I loved it. Worked here for 4 years. Okay guys, back to my car. It took me a little over 2 hours, but I was poking around. And from the waterfall, I took the road up to the first lock off, come back down, hit the trail, and went around the backside of the waterfall. And it was approximately 4.38 kilometers for a little over 2 hours, which is not bad at all. So now I'm gonna take a little skiff to the beach, and I will update you there. Jodrey Trail this way, beach access this way. And we are where the P is for the parking. They have this nice new washroom. I bet you it's not open. Oh, it is open. They don't get destroyed. I bet you that's what they're thinking. Okay, now it says the trail is here. So you must have to come down and around. So when I worked here, there used to be a house here. And it was Skippy Bigelow's house. And I'm pretty sure he was the park, one of the head park people up here. And when he passed away, I think there was an agreement for his land to come to the Department of Natural Resources because he absolutely loved this place and it was on his heart for sure. Now years ago, down here, there was the remnants of old vehicles. And this is the Jodrey Trail. And if you follow this, what you'll do is you'll go around there through the field up, and then you'll be in amongst the cliffside there and go around the front part of the park. Just came down the steps to the lower parking area. There's a washroom and wheelchair accessible parking and some picnic huts. I hear more water. They really did a nice job here. The cliffs of Blomidon. Basin. It's starting to rain now. The best time I find for rockhounding is after the winter, where everything is crashed around and it turns up some good stuff. And there's two waterfalls over there in this, because it's in the springtime. In the summertime might not be. Let's go check them out.